Jetpack, are you ready to play the Pokemon trading card game? If so, let's start the show! Hey everyone, I'm Jet from InThirdPerson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits, aka the hottest calves on Twitch. Shoutouts to everybody in the chat, including Wuzzy and Secret Player. Shoutouts to all the lurkers on the stream. On this bright and early morning in my neck of the woods, it could be evening in your world, wherever you are. Hello. Shoutouts to everybody who followed the stream while I was offline, including I'm Dead 152, Ronan Warrior 5x5, L Andrew 89, and G Sama. Oh, and Renjik and Matwaz X. I can't pronounce it. I'm so sorry. And Sliding Mike, PGH Adam. Thank you all for the follows. Y'all are goated. Today, we're back on the Pokemon TCG grind, and we are playing. I was looking at the results for Portland Regionals, and one of the decks that caught my eye was this interesting one from, let me get the name right. This one came 23rd place, Manuel Soto, playing an Arceus Serperior Slaking deck. And I've been testing this out for like the last week, and I think there's some merit to this. I mean, clearly there's merit to this build. It got top 32 at one of the biggest regionals ever. And I've been trying it out. I really like it. And yeah, let's get into it. Go play some ranked, and we'll see what happens. It's only been a month, you know, already gonna miss his early days. Oh yeah, I think by the time I like looking at pictures of my son, because we have like a Google Home, and it just cycles through pictures of him for the most part. There's other ones there too, but seeing the pictures of when he was just born to like a week after he was born, he's not the same. And then definitely was changed by a month of just like how he looks and how he acts. Like within the first month, there was a time, like I vividly remember this, where he was just really fussy. He was crying. He didn't want food. He needed a diaper change, but like he didn't really cry over diaper changes. Now our hand's not very good here. We really need an out to Arceus V-Star. At least we get the attach, and we can throw down Path to the Peak, but we're gonna need an out to Arceus V-Star, or nothing's really happening here. And it's Miraidon. Awesome. Okay, at least we get the turn 1 Path, and that could, you know what, we're actually gonna burn Charm here too, and we're gonna slam Path to the Peak down, and hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, so he was fussy, and I brought him upstairs for a diaper change, and I put him on the change table, and Cycling Road. And then he was just chill. He was just staring at the wall, and I was like, oh, okay. And he just sat there, and then he was totally fine. He just wanted to be in his room. I'd never seen that before from him, and that was probably the first time he exerted, I don't know, just like his own like decision making. It was crazy. And Sakari, thank you. I'll let him know you said happy birthday. Cycling Road is not a card we normally see in Mirai, and they're powering up the Raichu? What the heck? Okay. And yeah, Cycling Road, you discard a card, basic energy, in order to draw another card. We might have to do that here. Interesting, they're powering up the Raichu. They're really going for it here. Yeah, do we? I think we Cycling Road for 1. I've never seen this card in action here. We're gonna Path Judge here. Ooh, if I could get Path actually hurts me more in the immediate term. Oh my goodness. At least we get the energy. And let's go and grab ourselves a grass, and we'll put it on the Arceus. They're still not knocking us out anytime soon. And we're going to judge again, and hopefully we can get... Uh-oh. Yeah, the Greninja's not doing anything. Yeah, they're going to need a lot of energy on that Raichu if that's the game plan. Yeah, I don't want to give them 6 fresh cards. So we're going to have to judge instead. And hopefully, at that point, we can get an out to Arceus. Now, that's a little annoying. Bossing up the... Okay, we do get the Slaking down. That's nice. I will judge. Unfortunately, they were down to 2, so we're technically giving them more cards. And I will actually... Let's go and power up the Slaking. Slaking is kind of good in this matchup because Slaking can one-shot... Ooh, do we get down another Arceus or do we get down a Bidoof and try and draw more cards? I think we get down a Bidoof to try and draw more cards. And let's actually Trinity charge the Slaking here. Now, we are gambling really hard here because we have no more... We have, like, Jet Energies and Double Turbos, but we don't have any... Yeah, we threw out 2 Grass. That's terrible. Or it's... Uh-oh. 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 Ooh, they're building up the Miraidon instead. Okay. Oh, no. And Irida, what the heck? I mean, they're gonna get another generator off of this. Okay, Vessel, sure. Are they gonna knock us out right now? They might, actually. Oof. Terrible. Yeah, if they come in... Oh, they still won't... Yeah, if they attach here, they will be doing... Oh, they haven't used any Flaffy yet. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Hello there, 9 days till you complete the Battle Pass. Credits incoming. Awesome, congratulations. Yeah, this... Oh, they have to discard all their energy, though. So we do have... If we can get an energy off of the... Off of this Iono, we can make some stuff happen here. Yeah, they went all in. Now, keep in mind that... Yeah, they don't have anything... Once we knock out this... If we knock out this Raichu, we won't have... They don't have anything that can one-shot Slaking. And there's the Arceus. Oh. And we still don't... Oh, I need another basic here. Okay. Now, we're doing 240, which is still enough to one-shot everything in their deck. But right now, I need to set up another attacker. Or else we just run out of gas. And we potentially need to find another path to the peak if they can bump it here. Let's go and see how the rest of this plays out. Unfortunately, we burned the charm on the Arceus, which did help in the sense that they had to burn an extra energy in order to knock it out. Now, if they don't get an attack off here, we can boss up the Miraidon and then smash it with Slaking, and then potentially just smash the other one with Slaking. Now, let's see if they get... Generator Charm. Ooh, the Charm sucks. The Charm sucks, actually. Now we can't... Ugh. And Neris, welcome back. I'm actually really annoyed. I don't like my opponent's deck at all, and they've just put themselves in a position where... Okay, they have Jet Energy. Was not expecting that. Yeah, we can't one-shot this Miraidon now. Can we boss up? If we just boss up this other Miraidon, we lose. So... I think we have to knock this out. Oof. Or we have to attack it. Yeah, we don't have... could we attack with Alakazam here? If the oh no, the psychic energy is on Slaking, so there's no point in that. Let's go and see what we can do. We need another attacker and an energy. If we can get an Arceus down, and we can get an energy on the Arceus, maybe we can hang around. Okay, and we swing for 240. And they're going to get this other Miraidon built up, which is really unfortunate. So unlikely we win here. This is... I'm really annoyed. I'm not a fan of how our opponent has built their deck. I don't think it's particularly great, but they had what it took to beat us. What is the game plan behind this deck? Turn 1, Arceus, or like get Arceus set up right away. What's going on right now? Get Arceus, go into the next attacker. Serperior if you're going into a dark deck. Slaking if you just need a big attacker, like a heavy damage attacker. And Arceus if you just want to do like Cheren's Care and do continual damage while tanking hits. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they've bench locked themselves. That's a really interesting thing. I don't like what they've... If we could top deck boss, that'd be so sick. That'd be so sick. Okay. We get to live another turn. Ooh. Jet energy here. This is kind of good. If we go into... We go into Arceus, right? And we move some damage from this Miraidon, and we put it on the Greninja. And we throw down Path. Let's draw 2 cards with Industrious Incisors. Hopefully we get an out to Arceus. Yes. Okay. We get an out to Arceus V-Star, and Path to the Peak would have been really nice here. Let's go and shake it up, though. Ooh, okay. Now we're still in a little bit of trouble here in the sense that if I can save this Slaking to knock out this one, we're in a good spot. Right now they can't they might have a second, if they have a second Raichu, then it kind of is what it is. But I need this Arceus to knock out this Miraidon. Ooh, they brick on the gen. That's fine. They have another generator. Okay. I think they're going to go in with this one anyway. And as long as this one doesn't get knocked out, we could still win. Man, they've been playing so many Arvins. And they have another Charm. Okay, now we're in trouble. We're in, like, big trouble. If we can't... Oh, no. We only need to... We knock out this Miraidon, and then we boss up a Flaffy, and we win. If they need to take 3 hits... Yeah, we only need 2 hits to win this game. Do I play Vacuum? There is a Vacuum in the deck, yes, but we have to find the Vacuum. And they've only got 1 card, so the likelihood... Oh, they're just going to retreat into the fresh one. Okay. If we go... I think we have to boss this one up and then play for a rope. Yeah. So if we boss up this Miraidon, we escape rope on the following play, then we win. I think is the order of operations here. Or we could just escape rope and they give us a Flaffy and they're like, oh, okay, fine. What's more beneficial here? I think we play the boss and we take this one out. And we can put energy. It doesn't matter at this point. Does it? No. It doesn't matter at this point. Let's go and Trinity Nova 180. Now, hopefully, they don't get down another attacker in their next card. Like another big prize, 2-prize Pokemon. And we should be fine. And yeah, path is up, so. As long as we don't get hand disrupted here. Yeah, we're not getting hand disrupted, so we've got this. We've got this. Yeah, sure. They can go and throw in a bunch of energy. Assume, like, if they play the Earthen Vessel, this is done. Then we know this isn't another, like, a Miraidon on the other end. I guess Slaking could take that out, so. Yeah, if they're just going to swing 270 with Miraidon, or 220 with Miraidon, either target, we win. They have not hand disrupted us. We've got the Escape Rope in hand. We should be good. This isn't necessarily the way I drew it up, but we'll take the win. Slaking, definitely a threat, being able to one-shot. Now, they had the Charm tier, which was annoying. Actually, really annoying. But let's go and... Oh, we top deck boss anyway. So let's go Escape Rope. And Path to the Peak working wonders in the sense that we get to keep Slaking. Slaking's kind of lazy ability, which is actually a debuff in play. Or, like, out of play. Kind of lazy prevents you from attacking if you've got exactly 2, 4, 6. Now, in that instance, it wasn't going to matter because we were on odd prizes, but Slaking just being able to punish these decks with, yeah, just high enough HP that a lot of attacks don't hit it cleanly, and on top of that, just hitting for 260, 240 is enough to one-shot. Now, they had Bravery Charms. They had a little bit of an interesting build of their Miraidon deck there with the Cycling Road and the Greninja, but they did give us a run for our money, and we were able to hang around just long enough to take that win. GG's. And yeah, Path to the Peak, we technically stopped ourselves from being able to do stuff there, but that's okay. We didn't need Starburst that time. Would have helped for sure. Yeah, it was a curious build there with just Miraidon. There's no Raikos in there. Very heavy reliance on the... I love Flaffy. I don't think you need 3 Flaffy in a Miraidon deck unless you're using, like, Raichu as the only attacker. But I digress. And Bun Sniper, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Okay, we get our Arceus attach. We love that. Love that for me. Now, what I also like about the Artisan... Yeah, this looks like a Gardevoir deck. What I like about this build... I love the Choice Belt and the Bravery Charm as options for Slaking, because with Slaking, you can push its damage all the way up to 290 on Pokemon V. You're pretty much knocking out every relevant Pokemon V-Star with that. Our opponent's going first. Annoying. Yeah, we're knocking out every relevant Pokemon V-Star, and on top of that, you can get Bravery Charm to just tank up. So against the big basic decks like a Miraidon, assuming they don't have charms, you can take one-shots on those big basics while also being able to tank hits. Now, their hand is awful. Their hand is awful. If they've... Well, just because they only got 1 Ralts down does not necessarily mean their hand is awful. I'm going to... 180. The Choice Belt does not make a meaningful change to their... Yeah, we're going to Iono here. Unfortunately, we probably give them a better hand. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Okay. Let's go slam down Path to the Peak, and we will Trinity Charge to ourselves for 1. Awesome. You're trying to figure out what you're going to play for a local tournament coming up. Ooh. I mean, do you have lots of choices? in the sense of like you've got lots of cards at your disposal, you can pick whatever you want, or is it like selecting between a handful of decks? As far as meta relevant decks, I think the only ones I have like in real cards are I can play Miraidon, I can play, oh man, they're gonna be able to swing here. I can play Miraidon, I can play Mew. I'm still short on a Gardevoir. I'm like 1 Cresselia short. Everything else I have. Oh, did the Snorlax cam work that time? Let's go see. I didn't hear it. Snorlax cam did not work. What the heck? Hold on. I'll give you your points back. Let's see. Is channel points working? Let's see. Whoa, why are my channel points not working? Hold on. Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble here. We need... Okay, let's get another Arceus down. Serperior might actually be relevant here. I might be overbenching, TBH. Let's go and get... There's the Arceus V-Star. We can at least get an attack off here. And we'll go and shuffle them up. Ooh. Okay. Let's go and vacuum away the Psychic Energy. Yeah, we're going to vacuum... Oh, I shouldn't have done that because Alakazam can actually attack in this matchup pretty reasonably. Let's go in Starbirth. And we will grab ourselves... What do we want? The Skwovet's good for hand resetting. I could give myself like a research, or we can get a Judge to then shake up their hand again. Oh, we need an out to Arceus V-Star. Let's go and get that. Let's go and get that. So for the following turn, assuming they don't hand disrupt us. Yeah, we'll go slam down Path again. And let's go and put some energy on the board. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, hopefully, we can just path them into oblivion here. Path Judge into oblivion, hand disrupt like crazy. That's the goal here against Guardy. Oh my goodness, they've got all 4 Ralses. That's not a great look for us. Huh, okay, yeah, they can't play Counter Catcher right now. Yeah, triple Kirlia, this is looking really grim for us. Oof. Let me go and turn off the channel. I don't know why channel points are not working. Oh, hold on, okay, that's why. Hold on, I have to, let me go and set that up. Okay. Channel points should work in a second here. No! Yeah, they're going to take the knock, unfortunately, with that Storm Slash. Channel points should be live now. Let's go on Snorlax Cam. There we go. Snorlax Cam's working. Okay. Let's try and get another Path to the Peak and another Judge. We'll both put the V-Guard energy on the Serperior. And we do get the Skwovet. That's nice. And I will go and get a Serperior at this point. And I should have kept the Psychic Energy because the Alakazam's actually really good in this match. Okay, we can actually put that on the Arceus. And let's hold on to our hand for now. And let's go and take out this. Unfortunately, no Path to the Peak. And that's terrible. How many more paths do we have? We have 1 more path. That's unfortunate. Path is going to be really helpful for us slowing down this matchup. We do get a Slaking. And I don't think the Slaking's particularly... it's a 280 HP attacker. But we do need Path to the Peak out here. It's not going to work half the time. And with only one more path, I'm kind of scared to bench it, TBH. Okay, are they going to pop off right now? Like, are we going to get blasted into the sun here? Ugh. Yeah, path or like Slaking probably like only really works in this match if Slaking is gonna have the same it will have the same HP as Arceus with the Bravery Charm on it, but powering it up is going to be a pain. We could use Serperior for that, but we don't really need heavy hitter attackers. JF Raptor, welcome back. How are you doing? Also, your Christmas present for Leo, we just got it from Randy yesterday. Thank you for those. We very much appreciate it. And here comes the Gardevoir. Like we could do a ton of damage with Slaking to the Guardy, but we're still two-shotting at best. So they only have 3 energy in the discard pile. So if they have to two-shot here, then we are, that's not bad. Yeah, they are not going to get a knockout on Arceus right now. If we had a Cheren's Care, that would be fantastic. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're going to get the... Oh, they got rid of the... Why didn't they attach the... Oh, they can't attach the reversal energy because they're not behind on prizes. Got it. Okay, and they Iono us, which is fine. Which is fine. We have our protection in our Skwovet and our Bibarel anyway. So yeah, we'll Judge, we'll Skwovet, and we'll Bibarel to get max cards here. They are going to get 50, 60. Yeah, they're going to get close, but they're not going to get the knock here. Did I open any packs today? Oh, we opened the one that you got, Leo. Thank you. I think I have it here. Yeah, we have it right here. We could actually try and play for the Cheren's Care, which would be nice. Yeah, they probably get out the other Gardevoir here. Oh, they're going to get another Gardevoir EX? Okay. No, just Psychic Embrace. I don't think this is enough. Okay, let's see if we can get a Cheren's Care and just completely nullify all of this. Okay, first, let's go and... Actually, you know what? Let's go switch into the Serperior. So, regardless if we hit the Cheren's Care play or not. Okay. We can make some stuff happen here. We don't get it. That's a little unfortunate. We can attach some double turbo energy to the Arceus, and we can go Regal Blender for 190. And I don't think we have to move any energy. We'll just keep Serperior in the active here. Now, we do know they have a Gardevoir EX. Now, the fact that they got a Gardevoir EX instead of the regular Gardevoir makes me think they've prized their other Brainwave Gardevoir, which actually gives us a bit more hope into the rest of this matchup. If we can bump Collapse Stadium, getting Slaking now is actually not a bad... Yeah, they're going to have to shuffle it back in. Okay, so that's interesting knowledge to have, knowing that they only have the... Now, if they can't get that Gardevoir out right now... Uh-oh. Serperior could be dead. Ah, we lose the energy here. Okay, so this Gardevoir, or this is dead. This is dead. Now... If we go in with the other Arceus, we lose. I mean, this is already looking pretty grim for us, regardless. Yeah, if we go on with this Arceus, we lose the game, basically. If we go in with this Arceus, we have to get Arceus VSTAR and an energy in the next handful of cards. And I'm not sure we're going to get that. And we still might lose, but at least it's harder to lose. So I think that we play to... Yeah, this is definitely dead. If we go in with this Arceus, if we hard retreat, like, is that going to be the end of the world? Yeah, going in with the Serperior may have been a mistake. Okay, let's go and slam down Path. We'll bring this Arceus. Not really sure how to approach this. I think we'll play to win. If we put this Arceus up, we're playing to not lose. Yeah, 330 damage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, Gardevoir still an incredibly strong deck. Unfortunately, they've had answers to Path to the Peak. And Gardevoir does run a lot of answers to Path to the Peak, so that's not necessarily a surprise, but... Okay, double boss, not really going to matter here. Let's go and Iono. We want to see more cards. Disrupt their hand. Okay, there's the Cheren's Care. We get Unenergy, which is actually not the worst here. Like, yeah, we're not doing as much damage as I would like, but there's the Jet Energy. If we can tank a hit here... Okay, let's go and get rid of Serperior here. Hopefully we have another We don't have Arceus. We don't have Arceus. Oh my goodness. Have we prized two? Yeah, we've prized one. So we're just going to have to swing for 90. This is insane. Okay. Can we get the one that we've prized right here? No! Oh, no! This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Okay. Okay. Can we have Path hang on for 2 more turns? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I think we hard retreat into this Arceus. We Jet Energy back. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to get Jet Energy back, so doesn't matter on that front. We can still win. We can still win, all things considered. We could still theoretically win this. If they're just going to pass right now. Yeah, do we just leave them with these 2 cards? If they're not playing anything right now, I could judge, but if I know these 2 cards are not good, like they can't do anything with them right now, then we might as well just leave it. Okay, let's go and do that. We're not going to use the Judge right now. We get Boss. Okay, we could use the Boss later. We might use that to... Okay, do we actually... Is there a Serperior... No, we've gotten rid of all our Serperiors here. Solar Beam for 120. I think we leave it. Let's go and... you know what? I'm going to put this down just in case. And we will Power Edge for 90. And we will pray that these 2 cards are nothing. If they come in with the Miracle Force... Yeah, if they're going to swing for 190, we can boss KO. Oh, if they can't even bump Path to the Peak right now, they might just be trying to tank a hit. Oh, no, not counter catcher the... Do they have boss? Or do they... Can they bump Path? Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Damn it! GG's. Oh, that was close. That was close. They had the combo. I should have disrupted their hand. How was I to know? They had the combo right. They were waiting for us. They were waiting for us. So we absolutely should have Iono'd there. And we could have won that game. Oh, no. No. I mean, we got to the end. Like, it's the two like, and yeah, Strategic Master says you took it as far as you could go. And it was, I mean, we made the, okay, they're messing around here. Like, I don't need any of this stuff. All right, so they, why isn't this quitting? I don't want to sit through this. We're not going to give them any more time of day. Yeah, the likelihood of those two cards being the cards left that they had in hand was really slim. And it was possible. It was, I mean, they made it happen. But it came down to, do I trust that those two cards were good? And in the previous turn, they could have used it and they didn't. And yeah, had we judged them, there was a better shot that we would have won that game. But then it's the trade-off of like, do I give them 4 cards and give them potentially a better shot of winning the game? And I made the bet that no, those 2 cards are not going to help you get through, and we lost. So that's a tough one to swallow. It happens. It happens. And I thought we were screwed earlier in the match. The fact that we took it as far as we did, kudos to us. But really unfortunate turn of events there, but you know, kudos to our opponent. Really annoyed at the extra actions at the end, but it is what it is. GG's. And thank you, Strategic Master, for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful day. Ugh. Yeah, Frodo, Cheren's care whiff. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Gardevoir still a very good deck. It's kind of surprising to me not more people don't play it on PTC. I mean, PTCG skews heavily towards the free decks, whatever the free decks currently are, but Gardevoir is still incredibly strong, still good in tournament. One of the few decks that has a reasonable matchup against Gardevoir. And yeah, Charizard can gust up Charizard EX or gust up the Gardevoir EXs, but you can still one-shot Gardevoir. Or not, you can one-shot Charizard with the Gardevoir. And yeah, there's the Cheren's Care right there. Shows up in the next match. On a mulligan, no less. All right. Gimme Ghoul. Okay, so I've played this match. I've played this match a bunch of times, and it's not very good for Arceus. They can get numerous one-shots off on, and yeah, they're playing the Palkia variant, which is becoming increasingly popular. Oh my goodness, goated start for them. I think we have to put the charm on the Arceus just so we have a shot at not completely dying in the opening stages of this game. Even though it's lost on Arceus V-Star once we evolve, but I'm very concerned we don't even make it past turn 1. Yeah, this is an awesome start for them, based on, like, maybe they get the Phoebus down, but otherwise, nah, you're good. Hopefully Path to the Peak will hold out long enough for us to get our stuff in. Sure, we can play Radiant Alakazam, we can play this Energy, we can play this Charm, and let's go slam down Path to the Peak, and we pray. That's all we can do right now. That's all we can do. And we know Goldango runs a billion stadium bumps, including a bunch of different stadiums, and they play like 4-worker oftentimes. So that is something we'll have to be mindful of as well. Double Jump. Thank you so much for renewing your sub. Much appreciated. I hope you're both doing well. Yeah, see, there's the worker right there. So hopefully we survive this turn. But Goldango's a weird match. Even though we play a bunch of Path to the Peak, they have all the answers to Path to the Peak, and they can potentially one-shot us all the way through. So I don't like that. You're doing well. Hope you guys are too. We're in the dash. Just want to say hi. Well, thank you for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll keep in touch. Yep, here comes the Pokestop, and hopefully they don't get anything they need right now to get rolling. They get an Ultra Ball. Ugh. Oh, whoa, there's so many alerts going on right now. I need to figure that out. I have multiple instances of... Okay, they're going to draw 2 cards. We are potentially going to get blasted into oblivion here. Can we survive? They're going to get another Gholdengo down. Ugh. And draw yet again another card. They've got almost all the water energy in the discard. They're going to be able to power up Palkia, no problem. Assuming... And Slaking is actually really good in this match because Slaking can one-shot the Gholdengo. It can one-shot a Gholdengo. Now, the fact that we burned Charm on the Arceus means we can't give it 280 HP. But if this is what it takes to survive whatever's happening here, then we'll take it. Okay, and we may not survive here. Let's go and see what we oh no, we're definitely dead. Okay. We're almost certainly dead. So this is when you hover over the I give up button. These are the types of games that I hate about the Pokemon TCG. This is we lost this game because we lost the coin flip. So turn 2, you're just dead. And I think this doesn't happen as much, but let's go see what this number is. Oh, we're still alive. We're still alive. Okay. Okay. Let's go and get an Arceus V-Star out. I will need a double turbo energy. And... we need a double turbo energy for sure. And let's go grab a Bibarel. I think bare minimum, we need something to attach energy to. But I am praying we can get that plus a supporter with the Bibarel. All right, let's go and get the Bibarel. Draw 5 cards. We have Pokestop here as well. We don't get what we're looking for. Let's judge. Please. No! Come on. Come on. No! Oh, we lost the Slaking. I just said we need the Slaking. And the Gholdengo is resistant. The Gholdengo's resistant to Serperior, but like if we put down an Arceus right now, there's no guarantee we're gonna... I think we have to go into Serperior at this point. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. We have to go into Serperior at this point. Oh, that was a horrid turn. At least we can survive like one more turn. But, like, wow. 190... 160. Yeah, we're still two-shotting a Gholdengo. But at what cost? At what cost? And now they have the Palkia out, like... And we have no way of getting the Slaking back in this deck. And that was our best attacker. But if I don't hit the Pokestop, we just don't play. So... Man, I hate this matchup so much. And yeah, regardless, they can come in with the Palkia. They can come in with the Gholdengo. This is looking pretty grim. any way we slice this. Okay, I think we gotta pray for another attacker we can power up. We gotta pray for Path to the Peak to come down. But this match is looking awful for us. Now they're taking their sweet time here. Do they not have? Oh, they're powering up right now. Why? What's going on? Are they gonna go in with the Palkia right now, or they're just powering up to get ready? I think that's a smart move. Oh, they're just gonna go in with the Palkia for the fresh attacker. Okay. I don't necessarily hate that. I don't necessarily hate that. But how do we get out of this jam? Especially if they don't have the energy or they don't want to burn the energy right now. Like, absolutely do what they just did. Now, how do we get ourselves out of this pickle? Okay. All right, Iono's great here. Iono's great. Let's go and... yeah, let's go Iono. Okay, we can at least get an Arceus with some energy down. And we could even move some energy if we really wanted to. I think we just want to swing. And we'll hold out. Now, what's the more dangerous attacker here? Is it the Goldengo? I think it's the Goldengo. Well, they have either Goldengo here. So it doesn't matter, really. If we boss this up now, they have the cross switchers here, too. We have to... if they don't burn it now, we have to judge. Oh... okay. I mean, I think it's totally fine to take a swing into... if they can get one more Pokemon down and they can get this damage up to 220 and then they can somehow get a cross switcher play so that they knock out this Arceus, that's probably the move for them, and then we're screwed. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, you cross switcher into the Greninja, and then... oh, we have the V-Guard energy, though. Oh, they bricked? They bricked on the Nest Ball? What's happening on... what's happening to our opponent's deck right now? Very confused right now as to what our opponent's what's going on with them. And, like, I'm not necessarily concerned about their play. Like, I'm curious about their play, but I don't necessarily think they're playing suboptimally. I just think that they have a very weird hand. Okay. They have lots of energy in the discard. Yeah, they're just going to swing for 200. That's fine. Now, there's the Path to the Peak. That's fantastic. We can go and slam Path down. And we can judge... get all of that out of there. And we can go and get another attacker down. Even. Right? And this is where we're gonna assume we're gonna lose the Serperior one way or another. Okay, Skwovet's actually nice here. And we are going to Regal Blender. And we're gonna move all of this energy to the other Arceuses. So 1, 2, 3. Done. And hopefully with enough Path Judge or Iono Judge, we can hang around long enough to take a win here. We need 3 attacks, which kind of sucks. Minimum 3 attacks. Oh, they have the Worker. We judge them into the worker. Okay. How many more? We have 2 more paths to the peak somewhere. And they have another double cross switcher again? Now, they're not going to cross switcher right now. They're not. I don't see a world where they would do that right this second. I don't think it benefits them. It does not behoove them to play cross switcher right now. So let's see. They have over half of their deck in their hand right now. What is the holdup for them? Like, why are they just not smashing us into oblivion? Do they not have it? Okay, they're going to throw even more energy. So, yeah, why didn't they just attach and... Okay, there's the energy retrieval. Yeah, so this is dead. This is dead, bare minimum. And how many retrieval cards do they have left? 2 more, at least. And do we want... I think we have to Iono at this point. I want them to have 2 cards. And then, yeah, we'll jet energy up the Arceus. Actually, is it worth jet energying up? We need to attach an energy. I don't want it to be a double turbo at this point. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we can jet energy up for funsies. And we'll Iono instead of Judge and bring them down to 2 cards. And actually, is it worth moving some damage from that one to this one? 160 to 200. I don't think so. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. Let's go Iono to 2. Okay, we got double boss. That could be something. I don't think it's worth playing any other attacker at this point. I'm not going to Skwovet because double boss actually is kind of handy right now. Let's go and Nova for 200. We'll hold on to our hand. And hopefully, with 2 cards, they've got nothing going on. Oh, but they can draw 4. Oh, my goodness. Goldengo, please. These cross switcher pieces, though. Like, at this point, is it worth building up a Bibarel? Should we have been building up Bibarel for a potential tail smash? Yeah, here comes the superior energy retrieval. How much are they getting the knock at this point? They might. They need 5. They just got 4. Oh yeah, we're so dead. Goldengo. Unfortunately, Path Judge only works so far. They have a billion bumps to Path to the Peak, and they can one-shot us, and we lost our best attacker to Pokestop. But if we don't play Pokestop, we don't hang around in this game as long as we do. So that is a very unfortunate L to take there. We're going to have to hold that. GG's. Ugh. What do you guys think about Goldengo? Is it the next big deck? It's definitely gotten more popular online recently. And I know it had a big performance in Japan. It's kind of interesting. Of all the decks that come out of Japan from that tournament, the Goldengo one is easily the one I see the most. I think it's definitely a bump having the Palkia in there. Hey, Joss Lewin, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I I haven't forgotten about the extra life stuff. I have them. I went out this week and I got the prints for everybody that donated. I just have to write them up this week. This was my son's birthday week though. Oh my goodness. So we've got Slaking is good in this matchup. Slaking plus Choice Belt one-shots Dialga. But yeah, I plan on, knock on wood, finishing those up this week. I have the envelopes like right here for the remaining ones. No rush. Happy birthday week to the little one. Thank you. Yeah, so Serperior not good in this matchup. I'm pretty sure they're resistant to... Okay, Bibarel's good. Bibarel's good. We might have to play... Okay, our turn 1, Path to the Peak. That's actually good. We can DTE, and we can slam down Path to the Peak to at least stop the Rotom. And hopefully off the Bibarel, we can grab something. All right, Adaman. Adaman, what does this do again? You discard 2 metal, and you can grab any 2 cards you want. Okay. Let's see what they choose to get. I'm feeling very... Like, so far on the stream, we're, what, 1 and 2? Haven't felt great about the decks. And I've been playing this deck all week offline, and it's been okay. It's been playable enough that I was like, this is notably better than what I was playing last week. And we'll try it out. It does have some cool tricks. Haven't been able to show much of them here due to unfortunate circumstances. But we're out here. We're trying. We're trying. I think that... Okay. The fact that they lost, they're going to lose the Magnemite here, is actually a big win for us. Right? They can't accelerate energy at this point. And let's go and judge here. Iono for 6. I want to give myself more cards. No, we don't get the thing. Okay, if we don't get it, let's go. Oh, we've prized the Slaking too. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, let's go and get a Skwovet down. We'll go and get Spiritomb down, and we'll hold on to the Alakazam at the moment. Let's go and actually let's Nest Stash and see if we can get Arceus VSTAR. No. All right, we're just going to swing for 110. Take a prize. They're not doing much of anything without the Magnemite on the board. Okay, Slaking in. Now, we did give them 6 cards. Like, we gave ourselves a whole bunch of new cards to dig to the bottom deck, try and find the out to Arceus, and we didn't get it. That happens. RNG, baby. But hopefully they don't have... They'll probably metal coating here, and we're not going to be able to knock it out, unfortunately. I don't think they're getting to... Yeah, Miraidon's not doing anything right now. I don't think they considered that when... Oh, and they'll boss up the... bossing up the Bibarel. That's good. That's good. That's annoying. That's annoying. And yeah, they're going to power up for sure. Okay, what do we do here? I want to play the Slaking. It might not actually be beneficial for us to play the Slaking at this point. I could... Yeah, let's go and Skwovet first. We get an Arceus VSTAR. Now, it's can we get a switch out at this point? Whether that is a... We get the Serperior. That's kind of cool. Let's go Iono here. And we pray... No. Brutal turn of events. Absolutely brutal turn of events. How have we repeatedly failed at getting everything we need to set up here? Now, they're still... I mean, they could knock out this Bibarel with 1 more energy. The Adamant gets them 2 cards. Yeah, we're probably going to lose the Bibarel at this point. And that is absolutely tragic. They're going to get their Magnemite down. No, they're just going to metal coating? Okay, they're going all in. Sure. All right, we need... How do we get out of this? Okay, shuffle them up. We get Unenergy. We'll put that on the Slaking. And let's go Industrious Incisors. Switch! Okay, we can do this. We can vacuum. And let's vacuum away the Bibarel here. We'll get Path out. And now we Starbirth. And we grab. We need a Switch out. And what else do we need? Let's get a Charm as well. We only have Escape Rope. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. And we've played... Did we play Supporter yet? I don't think we did. Okay. If we just Rope and Charm... Yeah, Path to the Peak doesn't really help them at this point. Okay. Yeah, we can Rope Boss the Dialga, and that makes it a lot easier for us going forward. And the other thing we can do is we can actually put the energy on the Serperior, which I'm very tempted to do, because then we can use the Serperior. Yeah, we're going to 2-shot this thing anyway. And if we go... Yeah, let's go and put it on the Serperior, because we can then move the energy to the Slaking later. Okay, they get their Magnezone. They are off and popping. Now, at most, they take out... If they do the... They take the 2 turns. They are going to 2-shot Arceus, which is not great for them, TBH. Now, we do lose the V-Guard energy. That sucks. We do lose the Choice Belt. That also sucks. Yeah, we go into a whole lot of nothing here. Now, hopefully they don't have anything. Oh, there's the Dialga V-Star. Yeah, they got to get another Dialga V down right now. And I don't think you burn Star Chronos, TBH. I think you just Metal Blast. Or is that the name? Yeah, and if you can take a 1-shot on this Arceus, I don't think they can. 4, 8, 12, 13. Yeah, they need 1 more energy to 1-shot this. This is doing 240 right now. Oh, they can do this, yeah. This whole thing. I actually should have put the Choice Belt onto the Slaking so that it can 1-shot a Dialga. So I've screwed that up. And now they've got more energy. 280. Okay. Can we vacuum ourselves? Oh, we already vacuumed ourselves. That's actually kind of unfortunate. If we... Is it worth getting down another Arceus? It might be? Okay. And let's go and Nest Dash. Let's try and see more cards here. Okay. Research I like. Research I like. Do we do that before... Let's draw up. We get a Jet Energy. Now, I don't want to Jet Energy at this point in time. Could I... we can Raihan. Raihan's not bad. Raihan gets us some energy onto the Slaking. And we grab... What would be nice here? Like a boss? A Choice Belt? Maybe... Let's grab a boss. That might come in helpful later. And let's go swing. We're only doing 160, which sucks. Do we move all the energy off the Serperior and we rely on Arceus? We might, actually. And yeah, we're just using Serperior as a free pivot at this point. Okay, not sure how I feel about this, but we're going for it. We are on odd prizes, so we will do 260 to the Dialga. And we could boss up this Dialga V and take that out, and then potentially play for... Do they have an out to Dialga V-Star right now? If they don't, that could be fantastic. And then Slaking can just come in and punch out the Dialga. If this... Neither of these... Oh, no. No. Please don't get Dialga V-Star here. Please don't get it. Please don't get it. No! Okay, don't attach another energy. Don't attach another energy. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is actually bad. They're still not one-shotting us, which is good. Which is good. However. Okay, Gucci belts. We like Gucci belts. Put that on the Arceus. I need 2 energy right now. How do we get 2 energy? Okay, Cheren's Care. That's not going to do anything right now. And a Judge. That still doesn't get us the energy we're looking for. Energy, please. Okay, DTE. I want to hold on to the Slaking, because the Slaking can still one-shot a 2-prizer here in an absolute worst-case scenario. So we'll swing for 210. And sure, we can attach some energy to... Fade out. What does this do? No. I don't think that was the play. But, yeah, now they're going to get Star Chronos. They might not even need Star Chronos at this point. If they just Giga Magnet their way, like they Metal Blast through, and then try and save Star Chronos for later. Huh. Ooh, they brick. If they don't have another attach, they have another attach here. So this Arceus is dead, no matter what. No matter what. And they're going to get another Dialga V-Star down. That is absolutely horrifying. We need to find... Yeah, they've only got 1 card, though. They could power this other one up with this extra turn. Please brick. Please brick. Don't get, like, 5 energy on the other Dialga. No! No! Are you kidding me? They attached 4... I don't see how we win at this point. I cannot believe they hit the Wombo combo on us there. We do have boss. That's nice. But, like... we just swing into this 260. And really, they need, what? One more. They need 1 more energy. And they have the Giga Magnet on deck. I can't believe we're going to lose to this. Yeah, there's no point to Giga Magneting here. They already won. I hate that so much. I don't know if there was much more we could do. I think we played that okay. I hate we lost to that deck. I don't like that deck. I don't think that deck is particularly strong. That's a deck, even with this build, we should be able to beat. And we didn't. It sucks. They got all the energy at the end. Are you kidding me? Like, maybe we could have targeted the Magnezone earlier, but no, they had the energy. They were on. They were popping off. How did they hit 4 energy on the last Magnezone thing? Is what it is. Is what it is. Deck is not performing too hot right now, I will admit. I think this deck is better than this. Like, I cannot believe we... Okay, we move on. We move on. Okay. Arceus into nothing. At least we have what we need for an Arceus V-Star play. And we are... Oh, they turn Iron Hands off the rip. That's not good for them. And we are actually going to get rid of... Our boss Switch. Slaking is actually really good in this match. Let's go and get a Bidoof down. Now, I could be dead. I could be... They might have all the switch outs here to make this happen. But Slaking can one-shot everything in their deck. And if we can get the charm on the Slaking, then we are... Oh, dude, we had it right there. We had everything right there. Okay. Yeah, they're going to pop off now. That's unfortunate. Ooh, the Regieleki build. Okay. This is actually kind of good news for us because Path to the Peak is going to put in serious work in this match. Let's get rid of a Serperior. I don't think we need a Serperior. Yeah, Serperior is not... you know what? Let's get rid of a Judge. Let's get rid of a Judge and the Bidoof. And let's go grab a Arceus V-Star. Now, I will bench the Serperior. I think we leave... Yeah, we can bench the Serperior. I think that's fine. And let's go Judge. Hopefully we can get... No, we don't get what we're looking for here. Let's Starburst. And we will grab a double Turbo Energy. And we're going to grab a Path to the Peak. And we will hold on to the Gucci Belt because we might need that later. Yeah, if we had... I could have gotten a one-shot on a Regieleki V. Okay. We want to take the free Iron Hands. The Iron Hands is basically a dead duck. If that's what they put in the active to start. They're not powering this thing up right now. Oh, wow. They're leaning heavy into the Regielekis. Okay. The Regieleki build's a little annoying. Actually, yeah, Slaking plus Choice Belt is going to get us 290 on a Regieleki, and then we can move damage or move energy with the Alakazam. Okay, do we get boss here? We get a Judge. Okay, they just scoop. GG's. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like that win. I mean, I'll take a win because we've been kind of short on wins today, but for the purposes of making content on YouTube, this wasn't it. That wasn't it. Ugh. And yay, we're back in Snubble League. Sure. Where's everybody ranked right now? What league are you in? Ugh. I probably should have played more on ranked. I've been practicing in casual. But there's still ELO being tracked outside of everything, because, like, we're still playing against some meta decks, and we're still losing. And we've lost to off-meta decks, too, so really what... Okay, Serperior into nothing is a horrible start. Absolutely horrible start. And we're up against Lightning Darkrai? What? What? Arceus, please. No. Iron Hands? What? What are we up against right now? Is this a moon? You're also in Snubble? Okay. The highest I've gotten was like Corviknight League. It was Corviknight or Alakazam. Somewhere in that tier. Like just short of... Okay, so it's a Miraidon deck. Yeah, I was in like the 1100 rate. Just before the next tier up. And then fell from grace. I haven't been anywhere near there since. I think if I was grinding... a deck that I think if you were to grind Snorlax, I think it'd be okay. But yeah, I'm switching decks every week. I'm constantly trying to learn new stuff. We need a goated top deck here. Unfortunately, we drew into all our energy first. It feels so, like, right now, I feel really bad. But our record, I think our record is 2-2 or 2-3 at worst. Okay. And there's a, they did not start out too hot either. Okay, Arceus into energy. Fantastic. We can figure out the rest from here. We'll throw a V-Guard on and we wait. Playing 1 to 3 games per day? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They are close to that Ampy very much here. Okay, Iono is actually good for us here. Do they have? Yeah, they can start powering something up. That's a little annoying. That's a little annoying. Ooh, XP share on the Miraidon. Interesting. Okay. I definitely want to get a Slaking going here. Path to the Peak, possibly. Path to... If their bench is full, it doesn't really... Okay, yeah, now we want the Path to the Peak to stop the Mew. Okay. Let's go and get ourselves... Oh, we get Arceus V-Star. That's fantastic. We can get the Skwovet. And actually, we are going to get a Serperior V-Star here. Ooh. Boss could have been helpful. But I kind of want the free hit on the Iron Hands here. Yeah, if we can take a 2-shot on the... yeah, we can't one-shot. If we go Choice Belt Boss and we take out, like, Raikou or take out Mew, are we putting ourselves at risk of getting, like, Ampy very muched? And is there other things I could do to give ourselves a better shot at winning this? Or is taking 2 prizes... Or deal with the Iron Hands right now. Because the Iron Hands could take 3 later. Is the other potential factor. Okay. Let's go and get down a Slaking. And let's go Starbirth. I'm going to get a Bidoof. And a... Oh, not double Bidoof. Does a Cheren's Care make sense here? A Bidoof and I think the Charm. Because they can't... Yeah, getting a one-shot... Yeah, I want tanky... I want tanky Slaking right now. And we'll go swing for 180. And we'll start to power up this
in my mind,
Slaking here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And shout outs to Optimus Crime 1989. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Choice Belt would help. It will help take out, like, if we have to attack a Raikou with the Arceus, that would be great. Actually, I should have put a Psychic Energy onto the Slaking, so I'm not burning grass on so that the Serperior can attack. So I may have undercooked. I may have cooked a little too fast here. Hopefully this is just a pass right now, and we can rope. Rope is annoying. Rope is annoying. The potential good side to rope right now is that, ooh, could they get an Ampy very? They're gonna get an Ampy very much here, aren't they? Damn it! I forgot about that. I absolutely forgot about that. No! I should have put the Serperior in and take a hit. Now they take 2 prizes for free. That's a massive mistake on my part. Oof. Okay. Okay. We can recover. We can recover. We can absolutely recover here. Now, do we choice belt here or do we just judge? I really want... I want an out to... Okay, we'll research. I wanted a Bibarel. I wanted a Bibarel really bad. We do get a Psychic Energy. Let's go and put that on the Serperior. We can put the Spiritomb down, which keeps Slaking in check. And Alakazam is actually kind of helpful here. We can go and move some damage onto... We'll move it on the Miraidon, actually. And we'll draw up. And Jet Energy is good to have. We'll go swing for 180. Take out the Iron Hands. Unfortunately, moving in the Skwovet was a really bad idea. Oh, we just take the Wit! Was their hand really that bad? Right? They had the Flaffy. They had the Miraidon with the XP share. What was going on that made them go, you know what? We're good. Deuces. We're just evening up on prizes. What was it? I don't know. I thought we were looking pretty good. The Slaking was going to take a one-shot on either the Miraidon or the Raikou, and they weren't going to be able to one-shot it, at least with their current board state. Maybe they had Raichu somewhere, but maybe they just said, we can't deal with this, so they leave. All right, GG's. That's unfortunate. Ugh. Unfortunate, because, like, I'll take the win, but we can't use that in the YouTube. Right now, I really don't want to use the first Miraidon match in the video, because it wasn't very good. I mean, we did make a bit of a comeback there, but, like, it wasn't the strongest match. The Gardevoir one we can keep. That was close, and it showed a decision at the end where I could have done something differently, and, like, it was close. So we'll keep that, but I would like a good competitive win here. And our wins have not been satisfying so far. This is one of the biggest challenge to doing the types of videos. I mean, everybody does it. Oh no. Oh no. This is the match we want. Can we top deck Arceus, please? Can we top deck Arceus? We're just gonna scoop here. I could theoretically play through that. Right? I could have slammed down Path to the Peak. I could have attached an energy to the Bidoof. Maybe we get through it. Not starting Arceus in that match is so bad. so bad. If you give them an extra turn of momentum, and, like, yeah, the Serperior is there to specifically deal with the Charizard, but we had no clear way of getting anything set up. So let's just move on. Yeah, is that the biggest challenge with making deck profile videos of this style is that you don't really control who you're playing against. Yes, you could say, like, hey, I'm going to get my friend involved, but then you're getting someone else to commit their time. You could try and do viewer battles, but then now you have to, and also you have to put the disclaimer of like, hey, I'm playing against viewers or I'm playing against my friend. You know, I promise you they're not taking it easy on me because I'm a YouTuber and all that stuff. But then you can't control what matchups you get, so you might not get be able to show the best use case for the deck you're playing. You may not be able to show the deck even working. Like, it can be very time consuming. And like, you've seen me do these streams where I just don't have any footage I can use because of how badly things went. Okay. No excuse. Why is there a Volcanion here? Why is there a Volcanion here? It sucks. I really need the Arceus. What are we doing here? What is this deck? I want Path to the Peak for their turn 2. Okay. Okay. I think this is the Charizard from Pokemon Go. I think this is the Charizard from Pokemon Go. We're going to power ourselves up. Just one. And if this is a Torkoal deck, fine. Fine. We'll get we'll boss up this Torkoal. And like, this is not... What? This is why I want... They're not going to attack with the Charizard? Oh, they have the energy right there. So we can't go into our grass attacker at this point because they have a Torkoal here that's going to absolutely obliterate. Okay. Okay. Let's go get down an Arceus V and let's go get a Bibarel. Unfortunately, the grass attack strategy is not going to work here to counter this one because they have the fire right now. That's awful. Like, Serperior can one-shot this, but I just don't want to risk getting absolutely destroyed by a Torkoal of all things. So, let's go... I cannot... No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way we can lose to Timmy's my favorite Pokemon here. Favorite fire Pokemon. And look, this is going to do 80 for each heads, and you're flipping coins. Okay. Can we boss this up? This is the most dangerous thing on the board right now. And it's definitely a gamble. Let's go and grab... Do we just grab the... I think we just grab another Arceus here. And we slam down... I think we slam down a Skwovet. And... Can we... Yeah, if we're not going to get a boss's orders here... I think we slam down Path to the Peak and we judge. Okay. Not the worst fate here. Oh, why did I play... Okay, Bibarel, Skwovet. There's no more Arceuses. Slaking's not... We're not going to be able to reasonably power up a Slaking. Spiritomb, maybe? Sure. Let's go and swing for 200. We'll knock out the Charizard. And we hope they don't flip a billion heads. They need to hit 4 heads out of this 4 energy that they have here. Yeah, if they hit all 4 heads, we lose. There's no way, right? There's no way. And even if we win, I don't think we can put this in the video. This is very much not a... They have a strategy. I will give them that. maybe not the most viable. Yeah, the strategy here right now is hit 4 heads. Okay, let's see what they've got. It's unfortunate that we still might... Yeah, the fact that we can't play the Serperior here is profoundly annoying. And they just had the Charizard at the beginning. What is this deck? What is this deck? The Skeledirge to do the extra damage too? Okay. We live! We live! Okay, okay. This still isn't over. I mean, they're in a pretty bad spot at this point. They have 1 card. We're going to knock out this Torkoal. They have no energy. They banked everything on that 1 play. The path to the peak is down, so they can't even get their damage modifier up. If we can get... Oh, yeah, Jet Energy is fantastic here. Let's go and get a fresh Arceus up. And we'll just swing for 200. And at this point, we just try and win the war of attrition here. They're going to move some energy to the Skeledirge. Skeledirge doing 140 damage is not the worst for them. They can still get a 2-shot, but we can 2-shot them as well. And yeah, now they need one of these 2 cards to be an energy to even stay in this game. What? Rika? Bruh. Superior energy retrieval. Okay, so we know their hand is only energy, right? They're going to do 160. We're still ahead on prizes, right? I think we can afford... If we don't get a switch out here... Yeah, let's go Nest Stash. If we can get 160... If we can switch out this Arceus, that would be fantastic. I don't think we can... Ooh, the Cheren's Care. Now... Yeah, I think we have to Cheren here. And we bring this one in. And we start powering up with the other stuff. And they're still not... They still not 2-shotting us right now. Oh, they still have to... Yeah. They have to swing twice. Oh, man. This is not... I cannot believe we are in this position right now. And they could come back. Like, they could come back. This thing's going to hit for 330 damage if they can bump Path to the Peak. Okay. Luster Burn for 160. 240. We knock this out. Hopefully, we can get Arceus built up here in time for what's coming next. And hopefully they don't hand disrupt us. But this is not the most inspiring win. This is a competitive match. Sadly, it is a competitive match. But they need rare candy, Charizard, and a stadium in order to stay in this game. Do you have it? No, they don't. Charmeleon's gonna take the knock. And this match is gonna be closer. No, just don't Iono. Don't Iono, please. All my energy's right here. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, that match was closer than it should have been. Closer than it should have been. Okay, we won't mess around here too much. We'll just attach a Jet Energy and then take the win here. GG's to our opponent. They could have won that. They could have won if they hit 4 heads. I don't agree with their deck build or their strategy, but there is a world where you hit 4 heads and then we lose. I mean, I don't know what the deal... Maybe they don't have enough credit to build a full Charizard deck. That's totally possible. Maybe they wanted to bank on... Like, this might be a variation of the free deck and you just built off that. But still, that was closer than I would like. And the fact we couldn't play the Serperior at all because they had the fire attackers there was troubling. But we'll take that win. GG's. This is annoying. Like, we've played for a while now. And I've been playing this deck all week, and I think it's pretty good. It's definitely... And our record, I don't think, is indicative of how I feel or how this deck has performed. Like, I think we're about even on matches at this point. But the wins have felt really bad. They've been really bad wins. And the losses have been... better. Like, the Gardevoir match, I think, was a good match. And everything else has been kind of like, ugh. Okay. Yeah, I think we Nest Ball for Arceus, double Turbo Energy. Serena. Not really built for this matchup. We have a Cheren's Care. We can move some energy over. Like, we kind of have to win on Hand Disruption. Yeah, this is a really annoying deck. People really like the Serena deck, though. I see this probably more than I should. Like, it is a... Okay, let's get the Arceus down. And we'll attach a DTE. And I think we pass. Where Serperior can potentially help us out is moving energy to a fresh attacker. Let's see. Maybe they don't get set up here, and this is a walk in the park. Right? They colorless. Okay. We have a vacuum. We have a Cheren's Care. That gets us two outs. The Slaking might be okay. Oh, they got rid of a Nest Ball. So they must have more outs to Pokemon right now, because you're not gonna... Yeah, they got Battle VIP Pass. All right. You better get down another Bounce Suite. You better get down another Bounce Suite. No? Okay, I see this more often. And yeah, the Alakazam might actually be helpful here. Okay, let's go and grab a... Let's grab a Serperior VSTAR and let's grab a Judge. Or no, let's grab... Do we have Hand Disruption? No. Let's go and grab a Bidoof. And let's go and grab a Judge here. Bidoof and Judge. Throw all that energy back into the deck. Now, not getting another Bounce Suite here is absolutely terrible. Because now they're going to need another 2 turns to set up. This is a baffling decision. They had the Nest Ball. Why not? Now it's going to take them another 2 turns to set up, and at that point, this might be too late. Okay, there's our Serperior VSTAR. Yeah, now they're going to have to play some combination. Like, if we can get another boss, they'll probably play a Nest Ball to get down a Bounce Suite. But if you're playing the Serena deck, always bench 2 Bounce Suite. That is your first goal before even anything else. Like, this Greninja's doing nothing. This Bidoof, it might get a Bibarel and you could draw more cards. Yeah, see? GG's. That was a silly play on our opponent's part. We had first turn. We had Arceus. That was easy pickings for us, and they just didn't play that right. It's fun to play. Yeah, it can be fun to play if it sets up. It's profoundly annoying to fight against. And we have some decent options into this. We do have the Cheren's Care. We do have the Serperior, which can move energy to a fresh attacker if need be. But not benching 2-Bound Suite is a sin playing this deck. We'll take it. GG's. All right, hold on. I need to step away for a quick sec. I will be back. Jocelyn, you are running the stream in the meantime. Joss, you did a fantastic job. Let's get back to it. I think we're winning more than we're losing at this point, but it doesn't feel good, right? Like, you're watching the stream and you're probably like, I don't see it. Like, I haven't been able to show any of the good stuff this deck can do, even though we have won more than, I think we've won more than we lost. Surf, welcome. How you doing? If we could get, I think the big one is, can we beat Charizard? Oh no, we don't get the energy. Are we going second? Oh wait, I think we chose to go first. That's annoying. Okay, at least we can see what we're up against here. We can choose whether or not we bench the Spiritomb. Cloth. All right, Cloth is a horrible matchup for us. Horrible matchup. Let's go in Spiritomb. We'll get the second Arceus down. We'll get the Bidoof down. The Slaking is not entirely the worst. We'll hold off on the Slaking for now. But no energy off the rip is terrible. Terrible. Arceus still seems strong. Yeah, Arceus has been doing great in the current meta. We got top 8 Arceus Regigigas at, I think it was in Portland, right? Yeah, I was looking at Portland Regionals. Yeah, Arceus with Makani Trans Arceus Regigigas build. I'm playing the deck that got 23rd at Portland Regionals with the Serperior and the Slaking. Unfortunately, haven't been able to show all the cool stuff this deck can do. We've just had an unfortunate string of luck. This is a bad matchup for us because Cloth can hit us for weakness. And they're going to get the Battle VIP pass too. Our best play right now is Arceus VSTAR to the bench, a double turbo to the active, and just assume this is going to die. Assuming it doesn't die right now. But this match in general is very difficult for us. They get the capsule. They're going to start getting the poison on. Slaking is not bad here because we can one-shot electrodes So maybe we don't just punt on the... I would probably bench either another Electrode or another Cloth. Oh, don't play it! Play it! Play the Lumineon! Yes! Yes! Lumineon wasted. Okay. I've played against it in one of my videos recently. Oh yeah, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. Yeah, this is a GG's. Alright, it is what it is. Bad matchup. I'm glad we got the misplay on the Lumineon, but it didn't matter because they got the double turbo energy and they win. Ugh. Yeah, the Espathra. I was playing an Arceus deck when I was fighting against the Espathra that had the tech where like you can't hit it on the following turn. It was annoying. I don't think it's good enough of a deck, but yeah, it was an annoying thing to fight. Oof, that was an awful turn of events for us. It happens, though. It happens. Arceus no energy is like the biggest nightmare with any Arceus deck. If you just cannot get Arceus attach. See, even this, like Spiritomb into nothing here, at least we can go attach. It's PAL. Oh, this is Goldengo again. Goldengo's such a bad matchup for us. Not impossible, but not great. And hopefully we don't lose the Slaking to an errant I get the VIP pass. Yeah, to a Pokestop. But yeah, this deck, the Gimme Ghoul, I think, yeah, part of why this deck is popping off right now is, yeah, Arceus is, or what was I gonna say? Yeah, I want the Slaking down. Slaking is very good in this matchup. I could be burning it too soon, but we'll wait. I think because Gimme Ghoul is one of the free Battle Pass decks, right? And now there's an opportunity to make this deck, like, actually good. Oh, man, they get a cross-switcher piece. That's bad. Okay. Goldengo. Here comes the Phoebus. Yeah, this is the Japan list. And they get to Pokestop again. At least they threw out a Goldengo in the process. That's great. That's great. I kind of hope they knock out the Spiritomb right now. That's kind of what I'm hoping for at the moment. And Slaking, we might have benched Slaking a little too early. Unfortunately, they're going to get the Milotic. Oh, they got rid of an energy retrieval here. Interesting. Oh, no, Palkia. Okay. Oh yeah, they can go in with the Palkia right now. You attach to the Manaphy, put 2 on the Palkia, and then bring it. Oh, they're gonna cross switcher here too. Okay. 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 We're not dead. However, we are... Yeah, I can't Cheren's Care right now, unfortunately. I think we have to Iono. Going in with the Slaking is actually bad at the moment. Let's go and vacuum away... we'll vacuum away Judge. And we'll get rid of this stop. Let's go in Starbirth. And let's grab ourselves... Let's get a Bidoof down. And I think we get Path out. Yeah, we get Path to the Peak down. Or we get the Charm on the Slaking. I think we can wait for that. Let's go in the immediate term. And I don't think we need to power up Slaking right this second. Because we are... If we don't power up Slaking right this second... Yeah, how are we getting energy onto the Slaking at this point is now what I'm realizing. Because, yeah, now we're not going to be able to one-shot a Goldengo. Alakazam. Alakazam is sometimes a weirdly effective attacker. It sucks that they are going to be able to attack with Radiant Greninja here as well. Okay. And Judge would have been nice here had I kept the Judge. Okay. We get the Bibarel up. And let's draw up to 5. And we can grab ourselves an Arceus VSTAR. And... yeah, some hand disruption would have been nice right about now, while we still can. And we will attach energy to the Slaking. Nothing. Ugh. Now, taking 3 turns to power up the Slaking is horrible. I have... yeah, we've definitely misplayed this into oblivion. Now, if we can... let's see how they go about it from here. Like, oh, man. And they have the worker. And they have a giant hand of cards. What sucks is, like, I can see how this deck got to top 32, but, like, online, like, Goldengo is such a bad matchup for this deck. But the odds of you running into a Goldengo at a regionals is pretty low. And yeah, there were a couple, I think there were like 2 Goldengos that got to top 32. But yeah, we are running into this way more online, and it feels terrible. And yeah, we're so dead, aren't we? Yeah, GG's. Ugh. Okay. That's just a bad matchup. That is a bad matchup for us. And unfortunately, it's a very popular matchup in the Pokemon TCG live meta. It's definitely something I have to think about when I do these deck profiles. Is that, yeah, oftentimes I take decks from tournament play. People want to see the stuff that does well in tournament. But the tournament meta is not the same as Pokemon TCG live meta, where I think the majority of people who watch my channel are playing Pokemon TCG live. And you will run into stuff like, there are a lot of decks in tournament play that don't respect Roaring Moon, but Roaring Moon more popular because of one of the free decks. Goldengo is a deck that nobody respects in like actual IRL tournaments, but it's a popular deck right now because it's the free deck in Pokemon TCG Live, and double, like extra now because, yeah, extra popular now because of the fact that it is. Yeah, there's a good build of it that we have now seen. Hi, Lonnie, if you're watching this. Oh, you know other people who watch the channel? Wow. All right. Are we up against what? What would run Jirachi at this point? I think win-loss, we're about even. Unfortunately, all of these matches have felt bad. Garchomp. Okay. 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 Garchomp, we are weak to fight. Oh, wait, they're a lightning deck. They're a lightning deck. They're not a fighting deck. Now, the Riolu is a problem. The Riolu can one-shot us, so we actually have to lean on Serperior here. Because the Serperior will tank a hit from the Riolu. Unfortunately, Riolu is going to murder Arceus. Interesting. They're going to put the... they get themselves a free retreat. Yeah, I get that. I get that. And they're going to slam down Path to the Peak. That's terrible. Okay, it's not the end of the world. We do have Vacuum, so we can Vacuum when we need to. Shoutouts to Mr. Toro TCG. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's go and get a Serperior down. We've got our double turbo energy, and I want to hold on to our hand at the moment. So let's go and Trinity Charge and get the Serperior rolling. And what's the most dangerous thing? It's probably the Garchomp, right? Well, it's probably the Lucario can one-shot our deck. The Garchomp cannot, I think, is the math here. And they can uptrade really good with the Lucario. Because we're going to get Arceus... actually, there's no guarantee we get Arceus VSTAR on the next turn. In my mind, just like,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I have to figure out how to turn off those extra sounds. So they're probably just going to charge energy, right? And build up the Lucario. No, they're not. Why didn't you even attack? That's silly. Okay. Put the V-Guard energy on. Let's go and vacuum away the Charm. And I'm actually going to Escape Rope here, because I have free retreat on the Serperior. I would rather knock out any of these things over the Jirachi. The Jirachi, I don't care. Okay, they give us Greninja, as they should. And let's go Judge. Hopefully we get an out to Arceus VSTAR. We do. The Alakazam might be... okay. The Alakazam's actually kind of good here. The Slaking is... The Slaking is not. The Slaking is not great. Let's go grab Arceus VSTAR. Slam this down. Let's go and grab ourselves a... Let's get a Research and a Path is what feels good to me. So Research and Path. And we'll go 190. And we won't move any energy right now. I could have got Boss as well. Spiritomb could help later. I don't know if they run like a Luminion in their deck. They might. We're definitely horrified of the Lucario. I could have played Boss, but like right now we just have no draw in our deck. So and I wanted to... does Path help? Energy Search. Okay. And they just bite for... That's annoying. That's annoying. I don't have a switch out right now. We might have to burn a double turbo energy to make that happen. If they're just going to trap for... They're not attacking. What? What's happening right now? What are we being trolled with here? Okay, we do get a Bidoof down. That's nice. Serperior is actually... A second Serperior is not bad. Let's go and actually, if we do this, right? We jet energy up the Serperior. Oh, Path, wait. Oh, that's V-Guard energy. I played the wrong energy. I mean... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's still fine. We're just taking an extra turn. And Mr. Turo, welcome. What we can do, assuming they do nothing right now, we can move the energy from Serperior to the other Serperior. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. All part of the plan, homies. All part of the plan. Check this out. See? This was all part of the plan. Did we get rid of a Serperior by chance? No, we still have it. We still have it. See? It's fine. It's fine. We're going to Regal Blender, weigh the Gibble, and we are going to move the Jet Energy and one of the grass and the Jet Energy to the Serperior. And now that one's in good shape. See? All part of the plan. Okay. So they're still in Pathlock. Cybertail says, nice use of a rogue deck. Yeah. I mean, this got 23rd at Portland Regionals. So, I mean, rogue decks can do well and under the right circumstance, and they just lose. GG's. GG. The Serperior probably helped us out there in the sense that they could not take a one-shot on Arceus with the Lucario. Serperior does hit the fighting Pokemon for weakness. It can tank a hit from, well, I mean, if they put enough energy on a Lucario, they could knock out the Serperior as well. But they did not get rolling there, and we take the win. GG's. Tinkaton Guardy player here, even having fun with Miraidon. Okay. Yeah, Tinkaton I've played once. I played it once on stream, and we made a video on it a while back. I know there are people who love Tinkaton as a deck. I know it's a fan favorite Pokemon, and the playstyle is interesting. It hasn't really cracked through in terms of the competitive meta, but as a rogue tier deck, it's definitely fun. You stand by Gardevoir? Gardevoir definitely not a rogue deck. Gardevoir is fantastic still. Miraidon is probably my favorite current meta deck right now. Do you think our opponent's actually playing Arceus right now? It would be funny. Nobody's playing Arceus online. And this is another thing. Arceus decks are starting to pop up in competitive play more, especially, yeah, with the Arceus Regigigas deck doing as well as it is, and some other ones like this one. But online, no one's playing Arceus. Okay. Not a good hand. Definitely not a good hand. We have at least the Arceus Energy, which is the bare minimum, and potentially... Well, Goldengo again! Have I played the Arceus Regigigas? Yes, I have a video on the channel for that deck, actually. I did it before it got top 8. I was playing Arceus V-Star Regigigas before it was cool. No, I'm okay. Let me go pull up the video. Also, we're probably going to lose this match. They already bumped our path to the peak. We have a terrible... This match is so bad for us. And it's so popular right now online at this ranking. Let me go and find the Arceus Regigigas video. Here it is. There it is. There's the link. Yeah, we need Skwovet for everything right now, or we just lose. Pokestop can help too. I think we should probably Pokestop first before we Skwovet. So then if we get an Ultra Ball, we can discard some stuff. Let's go. Okay, we Ultra Ball. Let's go and get rid of Boss, and I think Vacuum is not going to help us here. Let's go grab an Arceus V-Star. And let's go Pokestop here. I still want, like, can we get down? Oh, that was a miserable Pokestop. Okay. Okay. Let's go double Turbo Energy and a Research. And hopefully we can get down another Pokemon we can attach to. And hopefully we get a path to the peak as well. We're so dead, aren't we? We are so dead, aren't we? Here comes the Palkia. Still need an Iron Hands and Mew. I still need an Iron Hands as well. I do have a Mew. But I do need an Iron Hands for my... Do I have my Miraidon deck here? I don't think I think it's this box. Yeah. This is the Miraidon deck I played at Toronto Regionals. I haven't updated it since. It's in the Pokemon 151 meta. So, yeah, I still need Iron Hands. I didn't have Mew in my build at the time. Shout out to Cybertest.
Yeah, right?
Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Where are my Miraidons? Oh, there we go. There's the homies right there. I built it just before the League Battle deck came out, actually. I bought a bunch of Miraidon cards, and then they announced that the Miraidon League Battle deck was coming, which was fine. And ultimately, I wanted to play Miraidon at Toronto Regionals, and the timing wasn't going to work out, so we'll take it. Okay, they get rid of a Palkia and a Cross Switcher. They get another Goldango. Slaking is actually really good in this match. I know I've said this like 8,000 times, and we've lost every single one. Slaking is good in this match because Slaking can one-shot Goldango. Oh, and they got rid of the worker too. You feel like playing Snorlax Stall? No. What? You feel... I'm not sure what you meant by that, Little Tone. Okay, I don't think they're getting a one-shot here. You bought the two decks because you pulled a Reggie VMAX and Electric Generator in the same prize pack during your local league. Awesome. Oh, now we're dead. Oh, we're so dead. Yeah, we're cool. Terrible matchup for us. Terrible matchup. And we're fighting this deck so much today. Why? Well, I know why we're playing this deck. It's one of the free decks, and there's finally a good build for it. But absolutely brutal day. I picked a terrible day to pick Goldango and or to pick Arceus. Okay, why did it just glitched out and it won't let me get my rewards? Ugh. You would rather play what, Miraidon than Lostina? I was gonna play, assuming we were able to get the matches for the YouTube video, I was gonna play Lostina next. Because it's a lot straight up Lost. Oh, play Goldango? I think I'd probably play Goldango over Lostina too. I was gonna play Lostina next after this deck, but I don't think we're gonna have time. We have not had, these matches have been terrible today. I am so sorry, but this is how it goes, and it sucks because like we've probably lost a little bit more than we won, but more, we could say like at worst 40-60, but Urshifu. Okay, what can we do against an Urshifu deck? I think we have to get a Bidoof down, and we'll attach energy and pass. I don't think we need Path right now. Lostina's too big brain for you? Yeah, I don't like playing Lostina straight up. Iron Valley and Urshifu. Okay, so I definitely should have put down... I mean, this is a miserable matchup for us regardless. And the Slaking is not bad. The Slaking is going to get one shot by the... And we might get turn 1 Yoga Loop tier 2. Oh. Do we just scoop at this point? Yeah, this is going to be almost certainly was going to be a turn 1 Yoga Loop into us just getting obliterated. So we'll take the L. I'm not going to sit here and wait. We don't have enough time. Yeah, we're going to be on for not much longer. And I will maximize the time that we have here to try and get some good matches for the video. $17? Nice. Yeah, I've got... Where's the... I got the Iron Valiant box for Christmas, so I've got a couple of these now. Looking to build an Iron Valiant deck of some sort. I have Samurott V-Star. I made a video for Iron Valiant Samurott. I actually really like that deck. And I might turn my Samurott deck into that. My pre-rotation Samurott deck into that. Yeah, the matchup spread has not been good for our deck. Like we're really want... We haven't seen a lot of Charizard. That's the one. That's the match we really want, and we have to win. What deck are you playing post rotation? I don't know. I do not like the post rotation discussion as it pertains to the future. The big thing about post rotation conversations is like we can talk till we're blue in the face about what cards we're losing, but we have no idea what cards we're getting in the new set. So until we know those, then I don't think you can give a clear answer on what we're going to get. Are we just going to get donked like turn 1 Roaring Moon into oblivion here? So like I have no idea. Yeah, sure, Miraidon is losing Flaffy, but it might get some other even better acceleration in the future. I don't know. Giratina's not really losing much of anything, but maybe some other decks get stronger in the process, or maybe it gets... I don't know. Both your Tinkaton and Miraidon are... Sandy Shocks! Sandy Shocks. Okay. How bad have we been playing that we are sitting here staring down the other end of Sandy Shocks? And Sandy Shocks hits us for weakness too. That is not lost on me. That Sandy Shocks hits us for weakness. Okay. Gotta pick up your Rayquaza deck for that. Like Rayquaza VMAX? Rayquaza VMAX is the single most disappointing card of the Sword and Shield era. Garchomp Sandy Shocks. Okay. Can we get like a double... Oh, we need multiple cards, actually, if we're going to make this work. Okay. The Serperior is good here, though. They're not one-shotting Serperior. I could Judge right now. Does Judge... No, I think we just take the opportunity to get 3 energy on... I know they have 7 cards. Let's Judge them. Let's Judge the 4. Okay. And we'll Trinity Charge. Get some 3 grass energy on the Serperior. And hopefully they have 4 worse cards than whatever they were going to have before. Okay, they're gonna get an Arven. Rare Candy. If they pull off the like a Luminion into, and like the Luminion's not gonna get them. Rock Chestplate. They're not getting energy onto the Sandy Shocks right now. I think we need to lean heavy into Serperior here if the Sandy Shocks is going to be a problem. Okay. At least at this moment in time, it is not. Now, the Slaking, yeah, we can bench the Slaking. Slaking's fine. And let's go and swing. 200. And do I want to put more energy on the board right now? I think it doesn't. No. No, we'll hold off on that for now. I think we're chilling. As long as they, right now, even if they get Garchomp up and they need energy, they're going to play another Arven. They're probably going to get Garchomp out at this point, right? We know they have the rare candy. They can get an Ultra Ball here, get Garchomp. Now they can't get Switch. And they still need, they can't accelerate energy because they don't have any energy in the discard pile. You surf, welcome. Now, they are going to escape rope, and that's annoying. Yeah, they're going to get Garchomp. And they might attack here, too. That does kind of suck, right? If we can go... Well, let's see how they play it, right? Like, they're going to get Garchomp out. Garchomp is not taking a one-shot on anything. They need an energy. They have no energy in the discard pile, so they're not accelerating the Sandy Shocks. Ugh. This has been unfortunate. Oh, man. Do you think they have it? We know they have rope. Do they have the energy too? I think there's a decent chance they have energy and they're going to smack us for 160. Yeah. Okay, we'll give them the Serperior. And we can free retreat after with the Serperior V-Star. And swing with the Arceus instead. Do more damage. Save the Serperior for... I guess the... Let's see how they play it, because they might not... They have to have the energy if they're going to, yeah, go into the Garchomp. Sorry, that was gross. I shouldn't have done that on camera. Okay, they're going to Hydro Lander for 160 and not accelerate anything. Okay. Let's go and grab ourselves a Serperior V-Star. And... we... Now, I could... Oh, Starwinder... Oh, Starwinder doesn't do anything in this context. 60 attached to this Pokemon. Switch... No. We'll retreat. And let's go swing for 200. And do we attach the... I still think we don't. I might on the next turn. And then we could move all the energy to the Slaking, and the Slaking could go crazy. They could play the Sonic Dive and snipe out the Serperior, and that would make me really sad. And then we're in big, big trouble. Big, big trouble. I think... Oh, no, they're not going for that. All right. They still boss up the Serperior, so that's miserable for us. Now, if Path can stick, we should be okay, and then we can knock out the Sandy Shocks, and then we're fine. Now, they're going to draw 2 cards, though. And we need to top deck something good. Yeah, bossing up the Serperior was terrible, and maybe we should have moved the energy to the Slaking when we could have. Okay, no, I think we just swing, take 2 prizes, and we pray. And now we attach the energy to the Slaking. If they can get 2 energy on this Sandy Shocks, we just lose. Okay, them going in with the... That's a good start. That's a good start for us. If they don't bump path, we're chilling. No! That sucks. That sucks. I don't like their deck, and I don't like that we lost to that deck. I mean, like, they had an obvious advantage there, but like bricking when we did, I think the big mistake was not moving the energy off the Serperior. We could have gotten, we would have won had we moved the energy off the Serperior, right? They take out the Slaking, and then we leave the other two intact, and we'd be fine. But we didn't, and so we lost. So that was my fault. Another fighting deck? Bro. What is Pokemon TCG? Like, literally, the game's out to get me today. I don't mean, like, I don't want people to have conspiracy theories about, like, what is actually happening. We're just getting horrible matchups. No one's playing fighting in the competitive meta right now. Okay, let's see what we're up against. Let's see what we're up against. Another Garchomp. Is this the same person? Okay, we're actually going to play the Slaking this time. And let's go and put a Serperior down. Okay, and let's go and put the Basic Energy onto... I should have put the Gen Energy on. I'm an idiot. I should have put the Gen Energy on to get Arceus in the active, because now we have to Starbirth for a switch out. Maybe they play Rope. I don't know. That was not good, though. Absolutely not good. That's on me. Unforced error X2. I mean, there's probably lots of errors, but... I cannot believe... I was like, in my head, I was like, I could just Jet Energy on the next turn, but no, I can't. What the heck are we playing against? What is this? Okay. I hope they play an Escape Rope. I hope they play an Escape Rope. We might also just win solely on... Are they going to one-shot us? No, they're going to get 40 down. What? I thought that said 200. Did that just say 200 and then switch to 40? I swear it did. Okay. Let's go and get Arceus. We should just win this, right? Like, we go and switch... We only have Rope. Okay. That's fine. We Rope double turbo, we boss up the Gibble, and this game should be over. There's nothing... Yeah, there's nothing they can do after this, right? Nothing they can do. Okay. Get another Arceus VSTAR. Because what the Carbink is not attacking us, right? It's not. And what does this even do? Search your deck for 2 item cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Like, that's not anything. Yeah, we just win. Ugh. Yeah, that was an unfortunate. I don't know what our opponent was playing there. I don't know. What is the strategy? Does anyone actually know? I've lost so much. I'm on low elo decks. My ELO is not recovered from playing the deluxe battle decks. But Lil Tone, the problem is we're playing good decks now and we're still losing. So what does that say about me? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the strategy for Garchomp Carbink is. Does Carbink evolve into something? But wow, we might actually go, and this is really bad for me. Like, if I can't get any good content for this, like this stream, and look, I enjoy streaming with you guys, but I'm also dependent on getting content for the YouTube channel off of these streams. And if I can't get anything, I need 2 good matches, really. We've got 1 so far. Like, I don't want to... Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, Roaring Moon. This kind of sucks. The Cheren's Care is not going to matter. The Switch actually kind of does. So here's the problem. Like, we're going to switch, but we now put our Arceus in the line of fire. But if I switch out now, if they don't, I would much rather them take the dunk on the Skwovet than the Arceus. And Roaring Moon is unfortunately also not a great matchup for this deck. How do we keep playing all these matchups that are not good for us? They're probably gonna get a Forest Seal Stone here. Or a Capsule. Yeah, there's the stone. Double Moon? Okay, Greninja Moon. Yeah, this is not a bad deck. This is absolutely a meta deck. Okay. 2. Let's go and see what we can do here. Unfortunately, I need a double turbo. I need a switch. Okay. I think all we can do here is pray. Yeah, they put the more Pico up. We attach. And we have to get down a follow-up attacker. Yeah, I think it has to be Serperior, right? Serperior will take a one-shot on either of these things. And we might have to even grab the Charm to tank a hit from either of these in the aftermath of what's going to happen next. This is insane. All right. Not the way I would have drawn this up, but I don't really see another out for us here. And yeah, I guess I could have Skwoveted for 1. All right, there's the Serperior V-Star. That's good. That's good. They're gonna have to Frenzied Gouging. We cannot one-shot the if they don't get the combo here, they need a Sada's Vitality or some Energy Switch. There's the Sada, so they're gonna gouging here for sure. Oh, they benched that after. Oh, they must have drawn into it later. Okay. The Ancient Booster Capsule is not gonna help, depending on where this goes. Yeah, they're going to Frenzy Gouging. They'll do 200 damage to themselves. Thankfully, we have Serperior V-Star in hand. But if they get a second one out, like, we're just screwed at that point. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Serperior, please. Please. Double Bibarel. Can't do anything with it. Let's go. Skwovet for the nuts. Hey! All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We go and attach some energy. We get a Bidoof down. Oh, there's no point in putting the Bidoof because we got rid of... Oh, no. We shuffled the Bibarels back in. Gucci Belt is actually kind of good here. Okay. And let's go Slam Down Path. And I could move energy, but I don't know. Whoa, what is that splash? What is that splash? I think we're just done. Okay. If we can tank a hit and then knock out this Roaring Moon with the Serperior. Oh, they have the bump. Okay. Yeah, if they're attacking with Moltres right now, we're in really good shape. Then we can move the energy off the Serperior and use this as a wall, basically. Because this just is not gonna do enough damage. Uh-oh. This is doing... They're still not one-shotting us. Okay. Okay. Let's go and grab a Serperior V-Star. And we'll get free retreat off of that. And I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. We go and blast the Roaring Moon. And for 380. No, we're not gonna move the energy. Now they have to get a Roaring Moon and 3 energy and pray that we don't have. Okay, we've got the energy. We should be good. This should be checkmate. This is not the way that I would have thought this was going to play out, but this might be it. Serperior potentially hanging on. Now, if we need a 3rd energy if they're going to gouging us here. And we could win this off of the weakness. But let's see. We have boss. We have the pieces. Serperior coming in clutch. This is not the dark deck I was hoping to fight, but it still might work. Oh no, not the Iono. Not the Iono. Please. Please. Okay. Okay. We can live with that. We can live with that. We can live with that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They just lose. They just lose. So yeah, we'll go attach this energy, and then we'll just swing for 380 damage and take the win. GG's. Now, that was maybe not an ideal showcase for this deck. However, we were able to one-shot dark Pokemon, which is what we have the Serperiors in here for, and whether that's a Charizard, and in this case Roaring Moon, right? This does have multiple one-shot options on a deck like Roaring Moon. We can use the Slaking. It's a little harder to set up, but you can set up a play where you have like Serperior, you swing to one-shot, and then you move the energy to the Slaking on the bench, and then you can come in with Slaking on the final turn and attack that way. Didn't have to do any shenanigans like that. But we were able to hang around long enough, set up multiple Serperiors. The Moltres was not going to be able to one-shot us, and being able to snipe out the second Roaring Moon before they could get rolling was absolutely huge for us. So we'll take that win. GG's. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. That was not bad. That was not bad. Not the showcase I was looking for. Thoughts on Greedent? I've never played a Greedent deck. I saw that list floating around. I don't think I would be comfortable playing that deck. So Maybe we try it someday. I know that we came 65th. We are at a point in coverage for decks that there's not going to be a lot of shifts in the meta for the next few months. Like the Paldean Fates is coming out in like 2 weeks, but that's a set that doesn't have much in the way of meta relevant cards. Like maybe we cover the Crisis Shot card, and maybe there's an Espathra EX deck in there somewhere. I don't know. But like for the most part, Skeledirge. Okay. But for the most part, it's going to be the same stuff. And I think we've covered pretty much everything meta relevant. I think the only one maybe missing is Giratina. But at this point in time, like, we can't play the Serperior. Serperior is going to get absolutely destroyed against a fire deck. So I could hold our hand. Like, we technically have all the pieces we need for Arceus V-Star. However, Chi-Yu, and a Radiant Serena. Is our opponent gonna pop off right now? Is the $1 million question. Do we... I think we have to play Path to the Peak. I think we have to play Path, and we hold our hand. I'm going to say you're not going to hand disrupt us. We're going to get Arceus V-Star on the following turn. We're going to be able to attack. I'm not too worried about Path or get... Let's see how bad they want it. Because, yeah, they need to... It's plus 60 damage on basic attackers, but, like, Chi-Yu is not it. Chi-Yu is not it. Now, Chi-Yu did get, like, top 32 at, It did get, yeah, Hail Obernolte played a Chi-Yu in their deck. They did say they didn't like Chi-Yu after the fact, but they did get top 32 at I think, most recent Portland Regionals. Yeah, this is just top 2 cards. Okay, so they're just going to mill us for 2. That's fine. If we can get a switch out and just one shot with this Arceus, then I think we're laughing, right? I am not scared of Chi-Yu at all. Oh, okay. Here we go. They've got the rigid band, so now we can't... Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, 160 shred is not... That's not it. Ooh, losing the Arceus does suck, though. That does suck. And hopefully, we have more than just that... more than that one. Okay, we have 2. That's fine. That's fine. I want to take a one shot on this Chi-Yu. I don't know if I'm willing to... I may have missequenced this. Because now we're going to be short. Path is still out, though. Path is still out. Let's go and... Yeah, they can't heal it, but, like... Had I put it on the other... Oh, I didn't missequence it. Like, I didn't know that we were going to get Switch on the other end, and then we could just take this knockout. Now, if they bump Path to the Peak and we hit something else, we can just Alakazam it away. So, not necessarily the end of the world there. Okay. They play Serena. Are they going to Gust, or are they going to discard energy? Oh, they're going to discard everything. Okay. They don't... Also looking to move energy with the Armor Rogue. Okay. Yeah, Charcadet. Is this some sort of Armor Rogue EX tanking sort of deal? Let's see. Did they get the energy for the Chi-Yu, though? Then I don't understand the Skeledirge, because the Skeledirge is only helping basics, and you're not going to attack with the Chi-Yu? What? I am confused. I am confused. I mean, they get a bunch of energy on the board. I get that. And then Armorogue can move it around. Okay. But... I get it, but I don't get it. Also, yeah, we lost an Arceus, so we're going to have to rely on Slaking for endgate. Okay. What are they going to sacrifice here? And yeah, if they bump Path to the Peak, we can just move damage. Potentially just move damage to knock out the Chi-Yu. Okay, they're willing to sacrifice Serena. All right. We get a Skwovet. Skwovet is not bad. I don't think we're going to use it right now, though. Let's go and shuffle them up. If we can get a... Let's go get an Arceus V-Star out. And let's go swing. 180. A Cheren's Care would be nice right about now. We're totally in position to do some Cheren stuff. I think we have to take the 2-shot on the Skeledirge, though. And we can boss up the Chi-Yu later. Arven. Okay. That's annoying. That's annoying. Now the taking out the Chi-Yu's a little harder. We can't just move energy or move damage willy-nilly with the Alakazam in a way I would have hoped for. Now, do we Iono here or do we try and get the Cheren's Care? Do we have the Cheren's Care? Cheren's Care is still floating out here. And they can move, if they do some sort of combination of switching stuff out. There's probably an Armorogue EX here. Yeah. Now, its ability is not going to matter at this point in time. The 80 less damage because they are... Now, is it worth bossing up the Armorogue right now? Because they have the Armorogue, which would move the damage 40, 80, 120. That's going to be enough to one-shot Arceus. I think it actually is. Let's go and boss up the Armorogue because we're not going to be able to... We might not be able to hit it clean later. At least for 150? Okay. What are these spark effects? They're like going way too hard. Yeah, they can move the energy to the Armorogue, but like the Armorogue is getting knocked out on the next turn. I'm almost certain it's not going to be able to tank the next hit. At which point they will be in trouble. Do we? No, there's no... We cannot bench Serperior, right? Absolutely cannot. But yeah, to your point, Loto, I know this is like minutes and minutes ago. Maybe we do greet it because we've got nothing else going on. Okay, they get rid of boss. Unfortunately, we're not able to get the Cheren's Care. Yeah, can we find... Is Slaking? I hope Slaking is not too far away. But yeah, that's going to do just enough damage to take out Arceus, which is terrible. Okay. Do we still have the Charm here as well? Okay, Charm should still be somewhere. Now, we can... Do we vacuum right now, get ourselves 2 cards? I think we do. Oh, I could also vacuum away. Actually, yeah, let's vacuum away. I can vacuum away the Charm or Path. I can't do both. So I can't get the cheeky KO on this. I could take out... Can I take out 4 prizes in one go? I don't have a bump to Path to the Peak and the Charm. So I give myself... I'd rather give myself 2 cards. Actually, yeah, we can still move the damage. We are doing 170. That's enough. We can move the damage from here to here. Yeah, we're still going to be short. Okay, let's go and Iono here. And we've got... Yeah, we can bench the Bidoof. We can bench... Let's go and get Slaking down. And Slaking is still doing like 240. Let's go and Starbirth. And we can grab Bibarel. And I think we grab another Path to the Peak. It's Path or Bravery. Charm. Yeah. Right now, they have no basics that are really benefiting from the Skeledirge here. So let's go and smash for 170. And we have a heavy hitter now in Slaking. They have to take out the Spiritomb if they want to stop the Slaking from hitting for 240 every turn. Okay. They're gonna have to tank a hit with Skeledirge. And we could still move damage, right? We can still keep moving damage across multiple turns here. Which might be the play. I can't believe this is what it's coming down to. But we're kind of showing some of the... This isn't exactly the way I would have wanted to show these decks. Okay, they get a Magma Basin. Ooh, if they attach energy to the Chi-Yu... No, they're going to attach it to the Armorogue so that the Skeledirge can attack here. Yeah, that's a heads-up play on their part. And Serena, what are they going to Serena? They're just going to discard. Probably discard draw, right? Yeah. And they can move energy up and attack. We can win in 2 turns. There is a 4-prize play that is cooking right now. We move the damage off the Armorogue onto the Chi-Yu. We swing into the Arceus, and then we attack. Yeah, we can get 4 prizes on the next turn. Assuming all goes according to plan here. Let's go and move some damage. Painful Spoons. And you know what? Let's go and... Is it worth... Iono. I think we hold on to Iono. Iono gets... They have protection against Iono. So let's hold on to Boss. Let's go and swing for 200. We'll hold on to our hand. And we should be able to take a 1-shot on the... a 2-shot. So as long as they don't take out Alakazam, we should have this. We should have this. We should have this, right? They knock out Arceus. We move the damage, and we win. We take out the Chi-Yu, we take out the Slaking. Yeah, if they're gonna take out the... If they're going to take out the Alakazam right now, then they have no attacker. Like, Slaking is going to knock out the other Chi-Yu, no problem. Okay, I think we got it. And thankfully, the Spiritomb is keeping Slaking's kind of lazy ability in check, and we are just going to... Yeah, Iono's fine. Iono's absolutely fine. These are not the matches I was hoping for showcasing this deck. But we did get to show some synergies here. Yeah, they're going to go and swing. And yeah, the Alakazam actually coming into play here is kind of nice. Yeah, Luster Burn. What are these spark? Why is it just taking up the whole screen? Pokemon, what is you doing? Yeah, so we're on odd prizes. So even without the Spiritomb, we are still swinging for 1 billion damage here. And what we're going to do is we're going to Alakazam. Thankfully, I did not path ourselves before we... And I don't even have to take damage off the Skeledirge. We can just go and move that over. We'll take out that Chi-Yu. Thank you very much. And we will go and punch through the Skeledirge for 240 damage and take 4 prizes in 1 turn. GG's. So again, our opponent not playing not necessarily a meta deck. The Chi-Yu is a little odd choice, but they had a strategy there. They had the Skeledirge as... I actually don't know what the Skeledirge was for, if all of their attackers were evolution Pokemon. But the Armorogue is a strategy, and using the other Armorogue to move the energy in, and they were trying to just super tank with the first Armorogue EX. Thankfully, we bossed that up and put some damage on it with Path to the Peak, so we are doing a little more damage to begin with, and we could get the 2-shot on the Armorogue. But we did see some synergies with the deck there. We could not play the Serperior this time. However, we did get to see Alakazam moving damage across multiple turns in order to set up that 4-prize play at the end. And then we had Slaking being able to do a massive 240 damage against certain decks like a Miraidon, like any of these big basic decks. That is going to be a huge burden for them, because they're going to have to try and take... it's one-shotting all of their attackers, while also with the charm having 280 HP, and you can play it the other way around, get a choice belt on the Slaking and hit for up to 290 damage on Pokemon V, taking 1-shots on Pokemon V-Star. So a little bit of a weird matchup, definitely not one you should expect to run into very often, but we did kind of see some of the bits and pieces of this deck in action. GG's. All right, I think we barely eked through. I think the best match we played was actually the Gardevoir match. And I think between, Arceus accelerating stuff, we did get to see Serperior carry a match. We did get to see Slaking and Alakazam do some stuff. And Arceus, of course, is Arceus. So that was fine as well. But yeah, that's... we'll roll with this one, and I think we'll have to disclose the fact that my yellow is not fully recovered from playing the deluxe battle decks as is. But I think we at least show the core functions of the deck, and I'll talk about some of the other strategy that we didn't really get to see here today. But I think we have like just enough to make this video work. So we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Thank you to everybody that's dropped by today. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Joss Lewin, Lil Tone. I'm just scrolling up. You Surf, Cybertails. Who else is in here? Reguba. Oh, hold on. So I missed some chats here. A good friend of mine was looking for some good Pokemon content to watch, and he suggested your channel because of the way you break down off-the-shelf decks. It's how I found you. Awesome. Sorry, I'm just seeing that message now. Trying to scroll up and catch up on the chat. All right. Not sure if you're still here. Let's see who is. Yeah, I missed the message. It happens. Damn. Okay. Well, thank you for dropping by. Thank you, Cybertails, Mr. Toro, TCG, Optimus Crime for the follows. Thank you, Double Jump for the sub. And then we are going to do the intro and outro. This will all be on YouTube in the next week or so. And we'll go from there. Let me go and see this window here. Do we have the right window capture on? Yes, we do. Shout outs to Top Doggy 96? Yeah, 96 for the follow. Thank you. I hope you're doing well.
In my mind, just went.
Yeah,
I
right.
need to find the other. Where is that other? Anyway, we'll let it roll for now. Okay, so how do I want to start this? All the way here, Manuel Soto. There we go. Okay. Oh, I needed to turn off the channel points for this. Yeah, so we're gonna do the intro, outro, and then we will roll out. So, if you want to say hi to YouTube, now is your chance to do so. Okay, we have. How do I want to start this? We will go into. All right. The Paradox Rift meta is starting to solidify, and we're starting to see what clearly are the top decks at Portland Regionals. We recently saw Giratina VSTAR finally get its first major. Oh, hold on. Y'all weren't supposed to see that. Here we go. Let's start this again. Let's go. The Paradox Rift meta in the Pokemon trading card game is starting to solidify. There are clear frontrunner decks, including Arceus and Giratina, followed by like Gardevoir, Miraidon, Mew, all kind of on that next tier below. However, we're seeing some stuff happen in the other tiers as well. Let's go over to Portland Regionals, which recently happened, and in top 32, thanks to Manuel Soto, they played an Arceus box deck with Serperior VSTAR, which is a card we don't see all that often, but they had a great run at Portland Regionals with this Arceus box deck, which is all the rage. Arceus is starting to make a comeback. Arceus got top 8 at Portland Regionals with the Regigigas build, but I wanted to cover this one today. One, we covered the Regigigas build already. You can go find the video for that on the channel, but I think this deck is actually kind of cool with the Serperior and the Slaking. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let's talk about Manuel Soto's Arceus Serperior Slaking deck. We've got a 4-3 line of Arceus. Arceus, of course, is one of the best Pokemon in the game. 280 HP, colorless Pokemon. It's got the attack Trinity Nova for 200 damage. A lot of the time it's going to be 180 because you're going to use a double turbo energy to cover some of that cost. But you get to accelerate 3 basic energy to your Pokemon V in any way you like. Absolutely massive. And then on top of that, Starbirth, its VSTAR power lets you just grab 2 cards from your deck and then shuffle your deck, and those can really help you get rolling. And so you're going to be powering up there's different attackers you could be powering up here. Of course, you could just play Arceus and just do solid damage throughout the game and look to get a Cheren's Care play so you can heal off one of the Arceuses to skew the math. We also have Serperior VSTAR for mostly the dark matchups, right? We're talking about Charizard, we're talking about Roaring Moon, where Regal Blender does 190 for 1 grass and a colorless, and you can move the energy, any amount of energy from your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like. You can move this to another Arceus, you can move this to another Serperior, and you can, like, if you've already taken damage, you can move it to a fresh one, so you've got a fresh attacker, or if you think you can use this as, like, just to tank a hit and then move into a fresh attacker, that's kind of cool. But you can also use it to move it to Slaking V, which is a really intriguing attacker that we have not talked about on the channel before. Basic attacker, 230 HP, and it has the attack Heavy Impact for 4 colorless energy, does 260 damage. And the big problem with Slaking is that its kind of lazy ability is when it's active, if you have exactly 2, 4, or 6 prizes remaining, this Pokemon cannot attack, which sucks. However, we are running multiple copies of Path to the Peak to shut this ability off, and we can also bench Spiritomb with Fettered in this Fortune ability, where it just shuts off basic Pokemon V abilities on your side and your opponent's side. So unless they gust this up, you can have the Slaking attacking whenever you want. And the benefits of Slaking is that it is attacking for 260, maybe 240 if you put a double turbo on, but that's going to be enough to take out a lot of big basics in the current meta, like your Miraidons, your Chenpaus, Iron Hands, Roaring Moon, just one-shot them clean. And if you put a Choice Belt on there, which we do have, we've got some tools to augment the Slaking. Choice Belt gets your Pokemon V damage up to 290, at which point you're knocking out almost every V-Star outside of Regigigas V-Star. Or you put the Bravery Charm on, and now Slaking has 280 HP, which makes it really hard to KO, making it a really cool attacker in this deck. And you're almost always going to start with Arceus. Even in matchups where you're not attacking dark types, it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world to attack with Serperior, because you can then use that energy to power up Slaking. All right, let's dig into the counts here in a little more detail. Oh, hold on. What am I clicking on? Oh, we're already on the detail list. We've got a 4-3 line of Arceus. We've got 1 Spiritomb, 1 Skwovet for shuffling our hand into our deck, draw a card. Combos really nicely with Bibarel, which lets us draw up to 5. So you're going to Skwovet first, and then draw with Bibarel. Get yourself a nice, fresh set of cards. 2-2 line of Serperior V and VSTAR, 1 Slaking, and 1 Radiant Alakazam. This has multiple purposes. 1, Painful Spoons, lets you move 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another one, just kind of fixing the math here and there, because your attackers, Arceus, Slaking, and Serperior, can sometimes leave weird numbers on the board, and you could use this to just offset the math to make another KO easier, or take multiple prizes in a single turn like I did in this video. So, and we can also attack, right? Mind Ruler does 20 damage for each card in your opponent's hand. In certain matchups where your opponent is building a ton of cards, like a Goldengo, for example, or Lost Box, you can use this as a single prize attacker, potentially even uptrade against multi-prizers, but really you're using this to attack single prizers in desperate times. For trainer cards, we got 1 copy of Escape Rope. Keep in mind, we've got 1 Switch, 1 Escape Rope for pivoting. Most of the time it's going to be when Arceus is on the bench and you've activated your Star Requiem? It's Starbirth. That's it, Starbirth, to get the 2 cards, get Arceus into the active. But you could use this to pivot here and there as well. And also keep in mind, Serperior VSTAR has free pivot as well. So if Serperior V's in the active, you might just want to evolve up to Serperior VSTAR and then just pivot out where possible. We got 1 copy of Raihan. When our Pokemon gets knocked out, we can attach an energy from the discard pile and grab a card of our choice. Especially helps us get rolling when we don't have any energy on the board. We can get Arceus rolling in 1 turn thanks to Raihan. Lots of hand disruption in this deck, including 3 copies of Judge and 3 copies of Iono. We are trying to play heavy path Judge, path hand disruption, and this is kind of our best way of beating certain meta decks like a Charizard, like a Gardevoir, where we just want to make sure that they have no abilities and they don't have the cards they need over the course of multiple turns, so that they are playing basically top deck mode, and we try and win with disruption. 4 copies of Nest Ball to get our basics down. 1 copy of Professor's Research. This is a little bit of a desperation card. You're short on cards. Just discard, draw 7. 1, again, Choice Belt and Bravery Charm. Mostly here to augment Slaking, whether you need it to be a heavy hitter against Vs or just be a tanky attacker. 3 copies of Boss's Orders for gusting a bench target onto the active for easier KOs on stuff that we want to hit. 3 copies of Path to the Peak, big part of this game plan. Once we've used Starbirth, we do not need abilities anymore, and we actually want to shut off Slaking's ability, so Path to the Peak, really helpful in that regard. We've got Lost Vacuum, just in case our opponent plays Path to the Peak before us, so we can get that out of the way. Can also use it to get pesky stuff like Bravery Charm or Ancient Capsules off of our opponents. 1 copy of Cheren's Care lets us remove a colorless Pokemon and just take all the cards with us and put it all back in our hand. Can be used to heal up, heal up Arceus. Also Slaking as well, which is maybe a little bit more of a desperation option, but it is a thing you can do to heal off a damaged Slaking. 4 copies of Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards, grab a Pokemon of our choice. And then for energy counts, a wide mix of energy here, including 5 Grass Energy, 1 Psychic Energy for the Alakazam, 1 Jet Energy for some pivoting, 4 copies of Double Turbo, and V-Guard Energy, 2 of those to try and prevent stuff like Lost Impact from one-shotting our Arceuses and our Serperiors. So yeah, general game plan, you want to get Arceus set up by the turn 2, and then you're attacking with either Serperior or Slaking, and maybe even Arceus for the rest of the game, where possible, move damage with the Alakazam, and then your draw engine is Bibarel and Skwovet. So full disclosure, my ELO has not fully recovered from playing the deluxe battle decks as is, and we had a tough time finding meta relevant matchups. So a couple of the matchups here are not necessarily decks that are top tier, but I would keep that in mind, and for any of the wins against those types of decks, I would take that with a grain of salt. However, the matches I did pick here kind of showcase all of the functions of this deck. There's at least 1 match where Serperior shines, there's 1 match where Slaking and Alakazam shine, and actually, of the matches, like 2 of those are meta relevant. So it's what you'll know what match I'm talking about. But I do show some of the cool tricks that this deck has, which it has many. So let's just get to it. And there we go. That is a look at the Arceus Serperior Slaking deck that got top 32 at Portland Regionals. Again, shoutouts to Manuel Soto for the amazing performance, getting 23rd place in a tournament with over 1,000 players. So kudos to them. And I will say the deck was a little bit of a struggle bus in the current meta we ran it. Because my ELO has not fully recovered, we ran into a lot of Goldengo on stream today, and Goldengo is a terrible matchup for this deck. If you're playing more competitively, high level play, you're probably not going to see Goldengo as much, so that's not as big of a deal. Weirdly saw a lot of Garchomp fighting decks on stream today, which is really odd. If you want to watch the stream, I always put the VODs in the YouTube channel. It's under past live streams, and you can just watch all of this unedited if you want. I think we ended up going about even win-loss, and these are the matches we got. And I hope through these matches, whether they maybe not the most competitive, but I think they at least showcase some of the cool tricks that this deck can do. All right, I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at InThirdPerson. You can check me out on Twitch at InThirdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. Ghetto Grill, thank you so much for the follow. I need to go and grind my account back up. But for now, I got to get going. Thank you so much. We out of here. Later.